Hi, I'm Kenyatta. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Let's Get Into It, a life celebration. This is going to be an end of the month reading for Scorpio for October 2022. We'll just call this our Halloween reading, Scorpio. Scorpio, I want to say thank you for those who have subscribed to my channel. As well, I am still in the running for the competition Over 40 and Fabulous. I made it to the top 20. I ask that you continue to vote for me. I'm going to put the link in the description box below. Hit that link. It'll take you to my profile. Hit that gray button that says vote for free. And that'll take you to Verify by Facebook, which will take you to your login. And there your vote is tallied, Scorpio. Scorpio, I'm going to be doing your reading from the Hoodoo Tarot deck. It is Hoodoo Heritage Month. And when you have an opportunity, go ahead and take a look at the live video I did today with Queen of Sunkissed Spiritual Consulting on Hoodoo, what it is, and its history to dispel any myths and misunderstandings about what Hoodoo truly is, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's get into this here. I'm shuffling the cards for you for Scorpio. Halloween read, end of October 2022. Give you a nice three-way split here, Scorpio. Some good shuffles, and we will get into it, Scorpio. October 2022, Halloween read for Scorpio. October 2022, reading for Scorpio. And just a few more shuffles here, Scorpio, and we will get into it for you, Scorpio. I'm hearing one more, Scorpio. October 2022, end of the month read, Halloween. All right, Scorpio, let's get into it. Here we have Dr. Grant in reverse. Mother of Sticks, upright. Six of Sticks in reverse. Miss Ida in reverse. And make sure, okay. Nine of Knives in reverse. Well, one thing I'm hearing and feeling is you need to stop worrying, okay? You might feel like you're alone, Scorpio, like you don't have anybody, okay? Like no one loves you. This is what I'm hearing, like you don't have anybody to work with you or to work with, like nobody cares for you. But you definitely feel like, you know, you are, well, hold on. You feel like, you know, you are a boss. Okay, like you know, powerful. You know who you are. You know where you're going. You know what you want. You got it all together. You may be doing well financially in your career. Okay, it seems as though maybe from the outside looking in. All right, that you know you're well. Like you don't need anybody or you don't need anything. Okay, but I am hearing, but you do. Okay, and I'm not saying that you don't feel that way. Then others may look at you and feel that. All right. Like you don't need nobody, like you don't even want anybody. But here you understand and know that there are some things that you want. There are some things that you desire, okay? And I feel like it may more specifically be maybe companionship, okay? Friendship, another person in your life. You don't feel victorious here, okay? In that regard. Okay, but I feel, Scorpio, that maybe what you need to do is either listen to your intuition or do some, you know, some spiritual work, okay? Whatever that might be. You know, it's going to be different from person to person. They ain't all got to be the same thing, you know. There are many paths, okay, to a particular destination. And you do what works for you, what resonates with you, okay, with your soul, with your spirit, not with what others are trying to tell you needs to be done. Okay, or the way in which to do that thing. All right, find it, I'm hearing, like within yourself and build from there. And I'm hearing build a bridge from there. Okay, so you want someone here in your life, build that bridge, okay, through I'm hearing like through some down home work, okay? Down home, you within, okay? Within your being. Go into dark places, okay? To discover you, I'm hearing the real you, the true you, okay? The desires of your heart, okay? The want and building of your heart, okay? What you'd like to have for your life, all right? And I'm hearing like the answers will come. So stop worrying. Okay, stop putting yourself through a lot of stress and strife and worry, and just, you might even feel, and I'm not quite sure, we'll continue on with the reading and see what it says, but you might feel like you kind of pushed people away. Okay, all right, let's keep on going. Daughter of Sticks, upright. The Big House, in reverse. Father of Baskets, in reverse. Gullah Jack, in reverse. I feel, Scorpio, take your time. There's no need to rush anything, okay? You know, rushing things, okay? It's like you don't want to try to build anything on a faulty foundation, okay? Or a foundation that isn't solid, okay? And sometimes when we rush things, this is exactly what happens, and things fall apart, okay? So avoid that. Take your time, slow down, okay? I mean, like, move in a proper direction. But again, I feel like, you know, if you have not done the work to go within, okay, self-discovery, and even then, things still take time, all right? And I feel like if lasting things, if you want this to last, all right? I ain't gonna tell you it's gotta take this long, gotta take that long, whatever. But again, just don't be in a spirit of rush, okay? Pushing it, trying to make something happen, trying to make something occur. That's not going to. And calm your spirit down, okay? I feel like you're too emotional, all right? And sometimes when we, you know, there's nothing wrong with emotions. That's a part of our humanity. Emotions have their place, okay, within us for various reasons. All right, but you don't want to be overly emotional, okay? I feel like if you're overly emotional, then it brings on a spirit of desperation, okay, and rushing things, all right? And then, you know, then you can end up stuck in a cycle of the same shit happening over and over again, all right? As opposed to allowing the things to take the time that they need to take. All right, for the happenings I'm hearing to come into your life, the things to happen the way in which you want them to happen, the way in which you know, really desire them to, and you want to build a strong foundation, not faulty, okay, because I keep hearing the word faulty. Let's continue on. We have the Ten of Coins here in reverse. Five of Knives, upright. Father of Knives, in reverse, okay. You might have come from a broken home, okay? And within, you know, if it's not something that you really thought about or really took the time to look into, that coming from a broken home, okay, or maybe a place of dysfunction, okay, dysfunctional home, I just feel like a broken home, okay? All the family wasn't intact, all right? You just don't feel like you were blessed in that regard. This may have something to do with you wanting to rush, okay, wanting to make things happen. But once again, okay, maybe, you know, you don't want to repeat the cycle that you came from, this broken home, okay? Maybe in that broken home, things were built on a faulty foundation, okay, not strong enough. Don't put yourself in that position, okay? And I'm hearing again, okay, or ever again. You want to, you know, okay, it's a couple things, all right? It's like you want to make sure that the things that you say that you want, okay, you're actually really ready to that you mean those things, okay? Not meaning them just from speaking them, but from a place of action. That people say things, this is what I want, A, B, C, and then they get it, and then it's like they really don't want it because they don't put the action. They can constantly say, this is what I want, this is what I want. And then when it comes, okay, what shows that they don't want it is by what they're doing, not what they're saying. You can't say you want a strong relationship with someone, you know, a committed, strong relationship, and then you be out there cheating on that person, okay, that did come into your life, who's really ready for a commitment. Okay, and want to be in a committed situation. This is what I mean by saying, I'm saying don't rush. Go within your home to make sure that, you know, to know exactly what it is you want, but also to be in a place that when those things come, all right, you know, you build that strong foundation and keep those things by the things that you're doing, not the things that you're saying. Okay, you don't want it to fall apart once again. And I feel for whoever this resonates with, you have more time than you realize you do, okay? Quit rushing things, okay, is what I'm hearing. Quit rushing it, quit pushing it, quit trying to force it, quit trying to make it happen when it's not ready to happen, it's not ready to occur because the real work hasn't been done. Just acting off of emotion, okay? And that's what I mean when I say don't allow yourself to be too emotional, okay? In a place of desperation and just pushing, you know, go within, think, okay? You might want to do some kind of research, some kind of study even, okay? Sure, study of yourself. I'm not quite, sure what it is exactly, but if it's a committed relationship, maybe, if you come from a broken home and maybe the other person wasn't there, you didn't get to see how that works. Okay, there's books, literature, all types of stuff out there nowadays, all right, to help us on our journey. All right, to help make these things work, okay, and show us who we are and if what we're willing to accept and what we're not willing to accept, what we really want to do and what, was I don't want to do that, okay. All right, let's move on here. Okay, Big Mama in the reverse, 10 of Knives upright, okay, and the 2 of Sticks upright. I definitely see, you're not happy. I feel like when I say alone, I don't mean just in terms of like, what I was saying earlier, you want maybe a person, someone to work with you in a committed relationship. I feel like you're alone, okay? Maybe you don't have any family or friends. Like I said earlier, you may feel like you pushed everyone away. Okay, and if you did, if there were people in your life, that you pushed away, you may be looking back on that now, okay? Look at that. Be honest with yourself, okay? Did I push them away? Did I push people away? And what can I do, okay? Or maybe maybe you were in relationships, romantic relationships. Maybe if you look and see, honestly, did I really push those people away, okay? And make an honest assessment, okay, of yourself, what you did, and then you can question yourself, why did I do that? Okay, and go deeper and deeper and deeper within your being to get a greater understanding of yourself. Again, slow down, do the work, don't rush yourself, okay, so that you can have the things that you want. You can have this relationship that you want when it comes, okay, when it's presented to you. I definitely feel like somebody was hurt here, stabbed in the back. Maybe, hold on. Okay. If you, I don't know if this was done to you or you did this to someone, okay, or others. Again, this feeling of maybe I pushed people away, okay, maybe you're feeling like you pushed people away. There is some kind of betrayal that happened here, okay? Ultimately, like when when people betray people, ultimately they betray themselves, okay? When people stab others in the back, ultimately they stab themselves in the back, okay? What we do to others, we just really do to ourselves, all right? Look at that. Look at that wholly, and I'm here, look at that holistically, okay? I feel that you are in a position, it depends on how you look at it. Okay, it's possibly a great position you are in right now, okay? It's almost like, I don't know if you would say at a crossroads, or if you would say, I think that's what you would say, you're in a position, I feel like, where you have a choice, okay, to make, all right? And this is good because now you can, instead of just acting, okay, just moving, okay, off of emotion without really any in-depth understanding of self, of being, okay, being in this position, okay, at this place of choice, okay, logically, and patiently, willingly to go within, make a choice, okay, that is going to be best for you, that is going to work for you, for what it is that you say that you want, okay. I'm hearing good things come to those who wait. I made a post about that on Facebook. Is that true? Okay. I feel like to a degree, yes. When we do while we're waiting, not just sitting there waiting in a rocking chair, I'm just waiting, you don't need to come. You're gonna come. No. What is the work that we need to do? Okay, in that period of waiting. Okay, and sometimes the waiting, things may seem like they take longer than they actually seem, especially when we are in a position where we are rushing things. Okay, well, we feel like I got to have it now. You understand what I'm saying? Some things come to us that we don't want when we got to have it now. Okay, children. Okay, all kinds of stuff. All right, I'm going to be pulling from here the Daemon Tarot for Halloween. Instead of an oracle card, here we have Barbados. Let's look and see what Barbados say. Okay. Barbados was once of the angelic order of virtues. Don't they say patience is a virtue? Okay. But is now a count and duke of hell with 30 military units under his command. He appears as a hunter. Okay. And 4 kings sound their horns at his approach. And I emphasize that hunter because that's kind of what the energy I feel like you might be in. Okay. Divination. Focus on closeness to the natural world and understanding of plants and animals. That's interesting. Maybe you need to do some study of, how the animal kingdom works. Okay, how the plant kingdom works. There used to be, I don't know, it may still come on what's his name, D.L. Hughley show. They will have a segment where a woman who studied animals, okay, in the animal kingdom, how closely related it was to human beings, okay. And the things that they do, she would go over a specific animal, I don't know, every day or every time they did the segment or whatever, and then relate it. Okay, she was a professional in that, whatever that field is, okay, working with animals, okay, and then relate it to, how we are as human beings, because ultimately, science once said, and I'm sure they probably still do, that essentially we're just, animals, okay, and understand from that, definitely from the Eastern philosophies and ways, human beings are nature. Okay, we're not separate from it. We are it as well. I just finish reading the Tao Te Ching, all right? And I have, if you look at my religious studies playlist, I have 2 videos on Taoism, okay? Which is what is the Tao? It is nature. It is the way nature works. It is the natural way, all right? And human beings are very much a part of that, okay? If you have not looked at that, go ahead and take a look at that and listen to some of the chapters from the Tao Te Ching that I put up. I read the whole thing, and the Tao Te Ching is the 2nd most translated book in the world. Of course, the first is the Bible, all right? Take a look at those things to get an understanding of what Barbados is saying here, all right? I feel like this will help you on your journey here of looking to interact with others and be in relationship to others. I certainly hope that resonated with some Scorpio. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you haven't, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at Let's Get Into It. You all be blessed. Peace.